Hey guys, what is up? Pilicious here, and we're here for like a short session of, maybe a short session. It's gonna be 3 battles of, Pokerolls and a switch over tabletop. People who are gonna be battling today are already in call, so we're gonna join them now.
Oh, we could have used that. How did you get that? How did you get the XD?
You just buy it at the store, like everything else.
Is
Ooh,
it a
what now? What
special
someone
store?
buy?
No, it's just the normal store. Every store sells them.
Oh. Delilah, why didn't you buy those? You buy everything.
Or what?
They're talking about the
You should've
X,
bought-
the X class
should've bought
of.
Xe.
Like X specials and stuff like that.
Oh.
How much do those even
Yeah.
cost?
1,000, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to check the book to see what they actually cost. Also, here's some really small low res images of Vincent and Dontrell.
Okay.
They have white backgrounds. That'll work.
Yeah, like I said, that's what they are on our cheat sheet. They're not good, but they're not good crops. But they'll do.
Green. So that's a good plan to start. What happens if Chunky dies? What will you do then? Will it be okay?
Well, I have other Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't know.
I like you say, oh, like you didn't realize that she had other Pokemon. Like it was a mystery that she had other Pokemon.
Yep,
Alright,
shut this up. I'm gonna go
uh,
get something to eat right quick.
Yep. Let
Okay,
me know when
well,
you're
we're going to start.
streaming, and then
We are
I'm ready.
streaming.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
streaming
we're
right
gonna
now.
start. We're going to
Hi,
start.
Matt.
Hello, Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia. Do you want me to win?
No.
No.
Totally saw that one coming.
You rooted for Delilah to win, so.
I didn't root for Delilah to win. Cassidy was giving me like she was making my arm red while I was screaming go Cecilia, and then I had to scream go Delilah so she would stop.
I did no such thing.
Then why is my arm in a cast?
Oh my god.
Because I was hit by a Pokemon?
Likely story.
She just
That's
looks
what a criminal
confused.
would say.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, you can go ahead and roll your initiative on your Pokemon. Dontrell honks his nose as he throws his Pokeball.
Alright, go Janine. Roll here. Roll 6.
Let's see.
Yes! Good roll.
It's a terrible roll.
It was better than Weebs!
Oh shit! Are they sending their aces in?
They don't
I have
have
no idea
aces.
what. I have no idea what Vincent's ace is.
It's Nick, so it's probably like a dark type Pokemon. Something edgy.
So it's a dominatrix mom.
Oh yeah, he probably also has a
Yeah,
tourney.
who would start with that? All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
Dontrell says, "All right, Scary Spice, you're starting," and Vincent's just like, "All right, Junji," and they throw out a Magby and a Froakie.
What's the
I don't
Froakie's
know.
name?
Junji.
I wait for the Ninja.
Oh,
Junji.
Ninji?
No, Junji. It's in chat. It's in chat. It's in party plays under the initiative.
Junji. The hell kind of a
I look-
name is that?
I look at my
Nice.
coach.
It's okay, Billy. It's just little water frog and fire bird thing.
Yes. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. I go first
No, you.
because I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8. Look at the fucking log.
Billy rolled a
You
d6
do.
on the ground. He's like, I go first.
I go first. Anyway, yeah, it is Squirtle first.
Cool. Single action bubble.
Single action bubble. Okay, roll Dex Fight Channel +2.
So that's channels 1, fight is 2, so that's 76.
Yep.
76 damage.
Yeah, it does
I hope so.
76. It'll
win.
hit.
It hits
It'll
everybody.
Do special +2 is 4. Yep. +1 for stab is 5. +1 for single action is 6. Super effective against Scary Spice. So against Scary Spice, it'll be 5d6 of damage.
So I'll roll 5. Should I just roll 5d6?
Yeah.
And then you take off like the last one for. Okay.
No, you roll damage for each instance. It does 3 points of damage to Scary Spice. Go ahead and roll a d6
Okay.
for the Dex drop. Does not lower Dex. Also, Scary Spice is breathing heavily. I forgot to mention.
Excellent.
Against Junji, it's not very effective, so it'll be 3d6.
Poor scary
That's
spice.
fine.
1 point of damage. Go ahead and roll a d6 for Dex drop. Does not drop Dex. Will tell Junji to do the same thing, and he will call for a single action bubble.
Copycat, you can't copy me. It's illegal.
He will not respond to you. He is not going to engage. Anyway, it will hit.
I don't like Vincent.
It will do the same base damage against Janine. It will do 3d6. It'll do 3 points of damage to Janine. Janine is breathing heavily.
Billy, why'd you
Mistake.
copy him?
I did it first. That's
Against
fair.
Chunky, it will do a single point of damage.
Oh damn, Chunky's chunky.
Chunky's chunky. And then I'll just roll both decks at once. Janine's dex is dropped.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
No, let's go back to aqua jetting. It's
Next
fine.
up is Chunky, who is going to, guess what? Single action powder snow.
Mhm.
It will hit.
Where's
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Unfortunately, it's just.
I need a
Both
Pokemon with
Pokemon
disable.
resist.
Why don't
it'll
you
be
imprison this move for fucking Celia?
It'll do 46 to Scary Spice, does 2 points of damage, and is knocked unconscious. Haha. Unless. Nope, Scary Spice is knocked out. That'll do 4d6 to Junji as well. 2 points of damage. Junji is breathing heavily.
Damn, they just got kind of rocked.
A little bit.
The plan.
And that's the end of the turn because everyone's single actioned.
Yep. I'm checking my items.
Alright,
Do I have
Dontrell
any
will
normal
send in.
potions?
I believe you do not. Yeah, you have a freshwater. You have a freshwater to heal, and that's it.
Oh yeah, fresh water is good.
Yeah, but that's 4.
Yeah, but
And
you
I
do not
don't
have
think
any
I'll
normal
score for
potions. No, your good luck of getting so many great balls has actually bit you in the butt because you didn't get any healing items.
Just
Nope.
beg Delilah.
Hey, Cassidy, can I borrow a potion?
I mean, I can use a potion on your Pokemon, but that's my item. You can't trade items in between battle.
Oh, well,
In a tournament, at least. You can in casual battles, but
hold off. It's fine.
okay. She's not going to do anything. So Dontrell will send in his 2 Pokemon. He says, "All right."
Did Squirtle
What?
evolve?
No,
Because he didn't do a killing move.
he did not. He just sprinkled a little bit of damage. He says,
What damage?
"All right, it's your turn, Connor," and he will send in his Togepi.
Oh no, not this boy.
Oh, that's the fucking whatever. Okay.
Is tiny little egg friend? Is egg friend?
Yeah, I know Egg Friend. It's
Yeah.
All right. I am priority moving Aqua Jetting, by the way.
Okay, who are you Aqua Jetting?
The fire type.
There's no fire type in.
Yeah, it was knocked out.
It was knocked out.
Oh.
So it's just egg friend and water frog thing.
Water Frog.
All right, roll. Let's see. Special fight brawl -1 +2, so special fight brawl +1. 76.
76. Yep. I don't know how to type. 76. Oh,
Couple
wait.
hits. It'll do.
I'm hurt, so I get Torrent
It'll do 66 damage.
with Torrent, right?
Yes.
I want this thing to evolve. Kill.
That will kill. Yes. Haha. Unless. Yes. As Janine is barreling towards the poor frog, it begins to glow with light, and when it slams into Froakie, knocking it out. As it pops back out of its shell, it is slightly larger now. It is evolved into a Wartortle.
Wow. That looks
Yeah.
really
No, it looks cool. It's got like ears now. And
It's got
It has ears now. It can hear.
Yay! Go Janine. You're the best.
Chunky
stay on.
Chunky is going to single action defense curl.
Okay.
Oh
with
fuck
that.
that. I hope it misses.
cool for
Will
Chunky to
succeed.
carry
Its,
the team.
its defense is increased.
How much does it do it by 2 or
Just
By
one.
one.
by 1?
What defense call?
You can get withdraw, I think, but you don't have it currently, nor do you have defense curl.
I have to text. That's why I took
What a
it.
loser.
Dontrell
I-
points to Janine and says,
I-
all right, Connor, take that thing out."
But it just
he's gonna
evolved.
He is going to multi-action metronome.
Oh shit.
First
It's
one
fine.
will hit.
We're
It will do.
we're on track to win 2v1.
It is power level of 2, so it'll be 3d6 damage. Does 1 point of damage to Janine.
Feels bad.
Second, everyone else single action, so he can just do his next one immediately. That will miss.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
It is trainer turn.
Water time. I pour water on Janine.
All right, Janine, sip the water.
Yeah. Hey, look, Cassidy. It's like they've lost 2 Pokemon, and we're still basically at full health with everything intact.
All right. Dontrell
Wow,
is
okay,
going to
fuck you,
use
Cassidy.
in.
Cassidy.
Oh, sorry. Cassidy just gives you a thumbs up.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I got Cassidy and Billy.
He
Yay,
uses
good
a. Let's see.
Don't use anything.
Give me 1 second. I have to go look at it.
Is he pulling out his Z ring? His
No.
Z move?
He is not.
It's trainer turn.
He's pulling out an item. I just have to make sure what the item is called. Where is it?
First.
Where is the item? Is it not in the book?
What are you
Is it?
looking for?
I'm looking for the X's. I'm just looking for which one is the one that would boost a certain stat, because I know it exists, I just don't know what it would be called in this. Okay, apparently it's not in the
Is
book.
it in
just called
Dontrell's
X.
inventory? If it's not in
Yes.
Dontrell's inventory, he can't use it.
They're my NPCs. They have whatever I choose is in their inventory, bitch.
X
Oh,
attack,
okay.
X special attack, X dire hit maybe.
X-speed?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is it called in this? But it would be X speed equivalent. I guess X dexterity.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's an X dex. Yeah,
You're the DM.
on
It's yours.
Togepi.
It's just X speed.
Okay, I guess it is just X speed, and it will. Yeah, but he's
Cool.
X speed and his dexterity is increased by 1.
Wait, you gave
Awesome.
him speed?
Yeah, he gave him that good
That's
speed.
illegal.
Oh shit.
Alright, I go.
Vincent tosses his bitch. Shut the fuck up! It's not your turn.
You're so mean today.
I am.
You weak.
Vincent throws a Pokeball and says, "All right, go Hubert," and he sends in his Venipede.
What's a Venipede?
Is tiny bug Pokemon that hurts when it stings you. Is like Weedle.
Oh, okay. So once Janine goes, I'll bring out Red. Cool. All right, I go first. I have a rule question.
Okay.
If I make it hurt on a attack that attacks multiple things, would it make it hurt the multiple things?
No, I would say you'd have to choose who it hurts specifically.
Okay, then I will not be doing that.
All right.
But we are single action bubbling. So Dex, bubble is Dex, unfortunately, but it's single action, so it evens out. So,
Yep, it'll be
66.
66. Yeah. That will hit.
Okay. And then I don't know their defense.
It'll do 4d6 to Togepi.
All right, let's do that one first.
1
Yes.
point of damage.
The other one?
It'll do also 4d6 to Hubert. 1 point of damage, and then just roll
At least I'm
2d6 first. Roll 2d6. First one is to lower Togepi. Second to lower Hubert. No dex drops. Chunky's turn. I keep forgetting the Powder Snow can freeze. I need to remember to roll the freeze dice. Anyway, it's gonna single action.
Oh, I thought you
Powder
meant roll
Snow.
2d6 twice and then ignore that.
No, I did not.
that roll.
Dex
Okay, my bad.
channel.
I mean, we would have done anything
Plus
anyway.
2. So
Nah,
yeah,
no.
single action Powder Snow. That will hit. 3, 4, 6, 7. It'll be 5d6 against Togepi. 2 points of damage, and Togepi is breathing heavily. And then it will be 5d6 against Hubert as well. 1 point of damage
One
to
mile.
Hubert, and then 2d6 for each of their freezes. Nobody freezes. All right, now it's Hubert's turn. He's going to use. Let's see. He's going to use Poison Sting on Chunky.
No!
Let me just go check. I did not put in. I believe it's 3d6 to poison, but I want to go double check because I don't have it on this sheet. Yeah, it is 3. Okay. All right, it's going to be a multi-act. Here's the first one. It will miss. Okay. Next is Connor's
shit, that's a
first
crit
action. He's going to say, "All right, make this one hurt, Connor." And he's going to use a will point to increase the damage of the metronome against Chunky. It's going to be a multi-action. That will miss. Okay. Why even bother?
And the
Damn.
will point is gone.
Yep. And now Hubert's going to use a will point to guarantee poison sting hits, which will do 1 damage.
Fair enough.
And
I'm about to run across traffic.
Does
so
not
I'm gonna
poison.
for a hot second.
Connor will use his second one. He will again try to use a will point to make it hurt against Chunky. It will hit this time. It is a power 6.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
So it'll be 9,
Jealous.
10. It will be.
He didn't say lethal.
It will be
It's not
66
lethal.
of damage.
All 6. Let's go.
1, 2, 3 points of damage. Chunky is bleeding heavily.
All
And
right,
they used all
fine.
their items.
What's her name? Didn't use an item yet.
Nor did Vincent.
Only I did, and Dontrell.
Dontrell, yeah. And now it is Trader turn. Hubert's dex increases thanks to his speed boost.
Damn, I want that ability. It's so good.
That's- yeah,
Holy
that's pretty
shit.
Yeah, that's gonna scale up very quickly.
Yep, Vincent will use a potion on Hubert, who is now back to full
That was
health.
my Wednesday. I'm in a good mood.
I need a Yanma. My Yan Mega.
Where am I?
Cassidy will not use an item.
Gee.
Alright, it is Squirtle.
We're single actioning bubble. Make it hurt on the stupid dex boosting dude.
Alright, will point dropped. Go ahead and roll dex fight channel. It'll be 66. It will.
5, 6. That hits.
It'll do 5d6 against Hubert. 2 points of damage. 4d6 against Connor.
Okay.
2 points of damage, and Connor is knocked unconscious.
Haha.
No, he's not
Unless-
gonna roll it.
Alright, so I'll roll 1d6 for dex drop on dex
Yep.
boosty boy.
Yep,
Yes!
dex is
Look
back
at
to
that.
normal.
Haha! In your face, you.
Chunky is going to single action water gun on Hubert, which is going to be 96 accuracy.
Okay, I definitely did not need to use the fucking will point. I'm gonna be rolling 100 dice.
That hits. It'll be 5d6 of damage. 1 point of damage. Hubert is breathing heavily.
Yay!
He is going to use Poison Sting, multi-action on Chunky. Which is going to be, first one's going to be 2d6. It will hit, it will do a point of damage, and poison. Chunky is barely standing. He's going to use will point to guarantee his second poison sting hits Chunky and knocks Chunky out. Haha, unless that was supposed to be
Unless...
that's supposed to be AD6. Oh my Christ. Yep.
Yeah, Chunky!
Chunky is able to withstand it.
Does she get
and
knocked out
now-
because of the poison, though?
Now she can roll to try to resist.
Because she has actually good endurance.
Successfully resists. Yep.
Cool.
Dontrell will send in his final Pokemon. He says, "All right, go, Twily!" And he throws out a Pokeball, and in comes a Rowlet.
A Rowlet?
That's I know that one. That's
Double weak to
That's the
ice, yes.
that's the panda, right?
No,
no,
it's
it
not.
is Grass Little Owl. Rowlet.
Yes.
Oh!
One of the Gen 7
Wait,
starters.
I'm playing a water Pokemon.
Yeah, but there's also an ice Pokemon standing next to you.
Oh right. Okay. I'll just deal with Hubert then.
Alright.
Janine's turn.
Backgrounds.
Hubie.
I am using a well. I go first, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm using a
Not
variety
Rocket
move.
Rowlet.
I know, I'm changing things.
It's a confusing name.
Oh,
thing.
the Rowlet's what's Rowlet's initiative? Let me look at that before I go.
Bad. Last.
Oh, then
Bad.
definitely doesn't matter. I am using variety move though.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to
There
just
we go.
finish off the the Huber. So
Oh yeah, Huber's
single
dex
action.
went up during the.
That's fine. Single action Aqua Jet on Hugh.
All right. It'll be 8d6. That will hit.
Hey!
Almost.
It'll do.
Almost. Is it? I'm not hurt. I don't know. It's
It'll do 66 damage.
what we're talking about.
It does 1 point of damage. Hubert
Wow,
is barely
pathetic.
standing, but it doesn't matter because
Pathetic.
Chunky's going to use a single action powder snow.
Yeah, I'm being carried.
It hit
Which street?
against Twiley. It'll be 66. Does 2 points of damage, and it will knock Hubert unconscious.
You keep doing the
Twil-
same walk
Twiley is
twice
not
a week
frozen.
and I get lost so often.
Next up is Twiley, who will use. Who will start off with a multi-action leafage on Janine.
Okay, that's fine. Oh,
It will miss. Then it will use pluck on Janine, which always hits. It'll do 3d.
Okay.
1 point of damage. He rolls to resist the poison again. It fails, and Chunky is not unconscious. Haha, unless. Nope, Chunky is finally down.
Bye, Chunky. Don't worry, that was her weakest Pokemon.
Yeah, it was. She says, "Oh, okay, go Spooky," and she sends in her Trevenant.
And both Dontrell and Vincent are like, "Come on, man, come
Pretty
on."
much. Dontrell's like, "Yeah, I don't think this was ever a fair."
Well, no, you're facing me.
Right, you're definitely helping Hong Kong.
I've killed like 3 of your Pokemon.
Yeah, with the damage that she did, and Cassidy just smiles.
Hey, I'm pulling my weight. Cassie, I am pulling my weight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're not even gonna like roll insight. You're just like accepting it.
He is a
Do you
dumb
want
kid.
Lily to have another mental breakdown?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll roll insight.
You think she's definitely telling the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
And Vincent's like, just go Clark. And he sends in his Ghastly.
Can I hit it, Ghastly?
It is a Ghastly. It is.
Oh,
it
I
is-
have Bite. Yeah, fuck this Ghastly. How did I get this lost? Whose turn is it?
Posting initiative right now.
Do-do-do-do-do.
It's Janine's turn.
Let's see there. Clark and
so-
Spooky.
Yeah, I'll do a single action bite on Ghastly.
Alright. That'll be 76.
I was considering doing multi-action with Protect, but I don't think it does.
Did you just rev a chainsaw?
I assume that was a motorcycle. Anyway, it hits.
Yeah, it was a
It'll
motorcycle.
do,
Yeah,
it'll
the
do
bite is actually just a chainsaw.
It'll do 66 of damage.
Billy just picks up War Turtle and like pulls its tail and it just starts
3 points
revving
of
up like a
damage.
chainsaw.
Clark is breathing heavily. 3d6 to flinch.
Yep.
It
Wacky.
flinches,
Cool.
which is what it does for the first action, and then she'll tell Spooky to use a single action Astonish on Ghastly, which will be 66. It misses.
Really
Next up is Twiley, who will again multi-action start with a leafage on. First action is going to be a leafage on.
Oh, I know
you.
where I am now. Okay.
It misses. Then Clark's second action, it will use a will point to put Spooky to sleep with hypnosis. So Spooky is now asleep.
Hooray! Wait, Spooky's on our team. Woo!
Then Twiley will use a will point to guarantee a leafage hits. Do 4d6 of damage to Janine. Does 3 points of damage, and Janine is breathing heavily. And then it will use Pluck on Janine, which is guaranteed to hit.
Yep.
Which will do 3d6 damage.
Okay.
It does 1 point of damage. Janine is barely still standing.
That's fine.
And it is trainer turn.
Janine's
All right,
dead.
Janine. Now, Janine, you did good. Come back. And
Janine can't come back.
I will send. What do you mean? It's
Oh,
loud.
didn't
Wait, who's
realize
talking? Is that
Rico
Rico?
was here.
That's Rico, yeah.
Hi, Rico. Hi, Rico.
Hey,
I'm about to
everybody.
win again.
Hello.
I'm
Good for
really good at this
you.
game.
I'm happy
I
for
have
you.
really good luck. We rolled a bunch
Uh-huh.
of 6s for will points, and none of our Pokemon went down. I've been rolling
Yeah,
6s all night.
they've been like the Nega Rico here.
Because I'm not
yeah,
present right
so-
now. That's all.
I'll pull out Janine, and I'll send out Red.
All right, roll Red's initiative.
Is Red.
Now that I'm here, though, I'm going to bring down the rolls of every single person.
Thank
Perhaps.
God our fight's almost over.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's 2.
Tambiro has a roll?
Oh no, this is the worst initiative I rolled. Thanks, Rico.
I mean, I can go. It's not a problem. If
No,
it would...
it's fine. I'm using priority moves. It doesn't matter.
Okay, sure.
All right, there's order of initiative. Just do your priority move.
No, yeah, priority move peck. Obviously, Rico, I want you here. Sorry if I sound weird.
Who are you pecking?
I'm pecking the owl.
All right.
he's
Dex
grasped.
fight brawl. He's also flying, but still weak.
That's fine. Yeah,
Bird
I have
fight.
nothing with flying. All right. So, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So +2 because I'm single actioning.
All right, 8d6.
Goodbye, bird.
That will miss.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, I got cocky.
Thanks,
Rico,
Mr.
go
Rico.
Rico,
Rico, you can hang out.
I made a crit fail. Get out of here.
Rico, you can hang out.
Okay. I'll just, you know what?
No,
I'll
no,
just go
please.
back to like trying to go off in the corner because I clearly realized that
That's pretty funny. I'm not
maybe
gonna lie.
shouldn't be here.
All right.
Poor,
No,
poor
please stay.
Rico.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you missed it. I have a war turtle now, Rico.
He's
Rico,
gone.
You left.
Wait, no! I
You
was
left.
joking.
He's going to. Clark is going to multiple action icy wind. Definitely. not.
Rico.
That will hit
I am definitely not Rico.
against
Oh.
red.
Oh, you're here. Okay. You missed it. I have a war turtle now.
4d6 to red. Does 1 point of damage. To it will also.
that I am not Rico, you are doing great.
It'll do 3d6 to Spooky. It does 1 point of damage, and both Spooky and Red's dexterity drops by 1.
That's doable. With that. Is Spooky awake
Spooky
yet?
will.
No.
No, what the? It will roll to wake up. No successes. Still very asleep. Twiley will to action use Peck against. Use Peck against. What's it called?
Spooky.
Against Spooky. This is the first action, so it'll be 2d6. It'll hit. It'll do 3d6 damage. 1 point of damage. Clark will use another icy wind. Spooky, I believe. Let me count how many times. I know it can roll at least one more time. Oh, maybe it can't actually. It can roll one more time, and that's the last attempt it'll have this turn. 2 successes, 3 more it breaks out.
Cool.
Twilight will use a will point to hit another peck against. 1 point of damage. Clark will use a will point to hit one more icy wind, which will do 4d6 against red. 4 points of damage, and red is knocked out. Unless.
I'm in the
It
wrong
also does 2 points of damage to Spooky, whose dex is lowered again. Nope, red is knocked out. Dontrell's like, alright, at least we got 2. It's not a complete disaster.
And Twilight.
And then Twilight will use Pluck against Spooky, because it's guaranteed to hit. And it
Cassidy,
does
you need to
3
do
points of
something about-
damage, and Spooky's knocked out, actually. Haha, unless...
Now, stay knocked out. We need Pokemon that can actually fight, not just be asleep.
Damn, that's rough.
It's true, though.
They come back. Not really, but at least they're trying.
Dear.
I mean, it's a close fight.
Come back at the century.
Alright, she'll send in Love Struck the Audino.
I'll just send Engine. Red, you tried.
There we go.
Alright, so what is it? It's a what's Twilight again? Is that the gas?
Rowlet.
Try to use the rally.
And then
And Clark is
So
the
Wowlet-
Ghastly.
okay. So I go first though, right? Because I rolled an 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna single action fight the gas.
Alright, it'll be Dex Fight Brawl flat, so 66. That will
That
hit.
should hit.
It'll do
10 points of damage.
66 of damage.
It's 10.
It will knock Clark out. He's not going to be able to resist because he doesn't have enough will.
Cool beans. I did my
Next
part,
up.
Cassidy. You finish it off.
Next up is Love Struck, who is going to use a single action Hyper Voice.
That's what we're talking about.
That will
this
hit.
timing's really good. I'm like 2 minutes away from the track, and we're about to finish my fight.
It will do 5d6 of damage. It will do 4 points of damage, and Twilight is knocked out. And that's the end of the fight.
Yay! I have 5 Cassidy.
Cassie, how far back?
very happy for all of you. Definitely not Rico.
Tamira
not
does not like
Rico.
your poor impression of him.
I'm trying to do an impression of you, man. I have never met before in my life.
Tamira will pick up Rico by the neck.
Cool.
Oh, it's not me. I'm not Rico.
Hey,
Rico,
Cassidy, we actually make a good
Rico
team.
just has like some
Yeah.
like a stick that looks kind of like a mustache. It's
I mean,
like-
I know the joke is that you're carrying, but like, yeah, it's not really like that. At least not this fight. I mean, I had to carry the slack while you were asleep the whole time.
Oh, I just stayed asleep because I wanted to go easy on them. I could have just used an awakening.
I know. I was wondering that. I was like, why can't you use an item?
No, she was just like, I don't need to. I don't need to waste an item here. It's not like you
Fair
guys
enough.
it was in any danger.
Oof.
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna win this tournament.
Poor Dontrell and poor Vinny.
What do you mean, poor Dontrell and Benny? You mean yay, Billy?
Well, of course he ain't Billy, but it's like, man, so much disrespect.
Boo, Billy.
Boo
Actually,
you.
yeah, you're a poor
Why
sport.
is my challenge just not letting this update?
I'm a great sport. I actually won.
Actually won. Challenge hates you.
All right. Who's next?
I think it's Tam versus Delilah.
No. It'd be Tim
I
versus Rico
I would
if
have
they
to be in a
fight.
fight with a Rico, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Rico's here. Well, I think Delilah was going next though, because I don't know.
I was just gonna do Delilah's fight.
Do Delilah because I'm definitely occupied with the things, and I'm primarily here because I'm listening and working on
Yeah.
stuff.
That is okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I
So
already declared
Delilah
it.
and Ritchie versus Rebecca and Trevor.
Rico's just gonna be like trying to hide.
Go. Wait.
Claire.
Let me do a quick
Get that
insight.
UTR, baby.
3. Do I recognize Rico with his mustache?
Nope.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Billy.
Yeah, but you are win today, little one.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It's good.
Because, yeah. Do you have Pokemon?
No,
No.
I do not.
You should get one. Everyone. Bless you.
Okay,
yes, have a that's very Pokemon.
good. I have to go now. Bye. And then run away.
Coincidentally enough, the number 1 and number 2 seeds are the ones still in winners. All of the seeds were random in this.
Yeah.
I mean, was it really random then?
Maybe not. Ooh.
Cecilia.
I mean, Gerald and Letty were the 3 seed, and they just immediately got bodied out of the tournament. Alright, but yeah, we will do Delilah, Ritchie versus Rebecca and Trevor, and that will be it for today. Like I said, it's not really a full session, it's just a couple battles, and then we will
Then we will
do
switch to
Tambiro and Dmitri.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to play today. I'm not feeling very well today.
Oh.
That's fine.
Another part of the reason why we're just doing a couple battles and being done with it. You can
No,
pull
no
up
worries. As
all
long
of
as I
your
keep
sheets.
moving up in the rankings, gotta.
The next winners
Are we
battle
doing-
should be very interesting.
Are we doing training?
No training during tournaments, always.
Okay. I have like so much XP for the big cheese though. And get him some actual money.
XP, more like XP.
Calm down. It's bad for your health.
I don't get it.
I'm allergic to Pokemon.
Oh,
Wow,
well,
that seems
you
like a
should go
critical
to new
error.
universe. It's like
Yeah.
being allergic to animals.
All right. Send out your Pokenails.
I'm just
Alright, I'm
I'm
muting
pulling the
myself.
sheets still.
Oh wait, a little bit more than. I'll do a
let's
watch.
see. I'm against the DC, so it don't matter too much.
Yeah, you can just tell me what stuff is, because
Who's your partner
that.
again?
Richie, who is
Richie.
cooler than
He who must
you.
not be named.
Delilah, you have bad taste in men.
Wow.
Like I didn't choose to be teamed up with him.
It's true, he just kind of grabbed her and was like, we're teaming up.
Well, I
It's
hope
more
you
like
win,
he-
but I hope
he
Ritchie
took my
loses
sarcasm
all of his
seriously.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Richie's thick as a brick.
His head like cranes backwards. He just goes, "Excuse me."
I hope. Good luck. If you win, we can actually duel, which was the whole point of this. Instead of you just asking.
Kill yourself.
Oh.
What?
Wow, you said that to a kid.
Wait, what?
He did say that. Yeah.
Wait, why would? Really?
He just turns and goes to battle.
I almost-
Dude, he's more edgy than me.
No, you're like a fun edgy. You're like.
You're like a fun edgy. All right. Anyway, I know who they're sending out. If you want to talk to Ritchie about who to send out.
Oh, I was just gonna send out Zora, who's disguised as Luna for this round.
Okay.
Since I've been starting with Luna, it'd be a good switch up. Yeah. I think Sarah's going to be going first.
Ritchie is going to just stick with what works. Good old reliable. and send out Raiden.
Oh, jeez.
Meanwhile, they start out with their signature duo from last time, Deden and Pichu.
Oh wait, is Delilah in the winners or losers
Oh,
bracket?
Losers.
Losers bracket.
Losers.
If Ritchie, no, I am rooting for you, Pi, but if you lose, Ritchie cannot duel me, which is really funny. So
Still lose.
don't be mad if I celebrate your loss. That's all I'm saying. But I am rooting for you.
Is very electrifying battle. Lots of shocks.
Three electric types in Sarah. All right, Sarah, go ahead and start.
Things just doesn't belong.
How did I have to be. Goodbye.
We will
Goodbye.
start with Furious Swipes against the Pichu.
Fury swipes against Pichu. Okay, that'll be Dex Fight Brawl -4 for the first one, so 4d6. That will miss. 2d6 for the second
That's
one.
a good omen.
Yeah. That one will also miss.
Rico.
Jesus.
Rico.
Raiden will use. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. Well, I guess Ritchie doesn't know, so Raiden will start off by using a charge beam on Deden. Shit, I didn't even think about this. Well, this will be interesting.
Damn.
This one will be 3d6.
Wait, I thought
it
was
hits.
Steel Fairy or something.
Deden is a electric fairy.
Oh, okay.
As the laser beam goes towards Deden, it changes direction in midair and hits Pichu. Pichu has
my
lightning
God.
rod, which pulls every electric type move to it,
So
and its
Yeah.
special just went up by 1. Ritchie does not look happy. Ritchie looks incredibly angry.
Ritchie's holding you back, Delilah.
Man,
Just let
Ritchie,
him have
you're not that good at this game. High five, Cecilia.
Billy, roll evasion.
Oh no!
Evasion. Are you gonna
Evasion.
throw something at a cripple? How dare you?
I said what I said.
Evasion. If you give me a second black eye, I'll never have.
Wait, actually, let me roll. Ritchie doesn't have anything to. So whether he succeeds or not doesn't matter. You are able to dodge a rock that flies at you.
Oh.
Next up
That
is
rock
Zippy.
attack was as good as your right-on attack.
Do you want him to throw something bigger?
High five. I will duck behind Cecilia as I say that.
All right. Zippy is going to use a single action parabolic charge.
Oh, fun.
It hits part of the blast, hits Ash, whose special goes up again, because parabolic charge hits the entire field. Then for actual power of the attack, it will be not that much. 4, 5, 6. It'll 6 against Sarah.
6?
3d6. It does 8 points of
Okay.
damage to Sarah, who returns to their normal form. It will also be 3d6 against Raiden. It does 1 point of damage to Raiden. Yeah.
then Ash.
And Ash will use a single action Thunder Shock on Sarah.
Ow. Confrigo!
That will hit. Special is currently 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 1 for single action is 7, plus 1 for stab is 8.
Wait, doesn't that attack the guy with the rod?
No, that is the Pokemon that is using the move. It doesn't redirect its own attacks. Obviously. Holy shit, that would be busted. You could just blast yourself over and over again to turbocharge your special, and then hit it with a different type move. Holy Christ, it does 5 points of damage to Sarah. You are Rico levels of luck right now. Also a d6 to paralyze. Sarah is breathing heavily, does not paralyze.
This is going to be fun.
Can Sarah third act?
Not this damage.
Alright, Raiden cannot use the second. The only other action Raiden could do would be another electric action, and he's not that stupid. It is trainer turn. Ritchie recalls his Dynamo. No!
I'll use a potion.
Alright, Sarah's health goes up to 4. And potions go down to 10. They are not going to do anything, and Ritchie will send out James.
Oh.
Sarah is really hurting at the moment.
Yeah, Sarah's still breathing heavily. But it's Sarah's turn. Trevour looks very excited that his master plan of these two going together is actually doing something this time and not getting immediately shot down.
I tried to immediately shut it down.
Yeah, and unfortunately RNG just said no. Alright, but it's Sarah's turn.
Single action pursuit the Pichu.
Alright. Dex fight brawl plus 1. No, Dex fight brawl flat, so 8d6. That will hit. It will do 5, 6, 7, 5d6 of damage. 2 Pichu. Next up is Zippy, who's going to use another parabolic charge, single action.
And it will miss.
It will not. Pichu's special goes up by 1.
Just ping me when it's my turn to fight if we're fighting.
We're not fighting today,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Oh.
And there he goes. It will be special plus 2 is 4, 5. It'll do 3d6 to Sarah. 3 points of damage. Sarah is barely still standing. You really are getting Rico levels of luck right now. It's going to do 46 to James, 3 damage to James, who's breathing heavily. Next up is Ash, going to single action Thundershock James. It will. Its special right now is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7, 8, 9. It's going to do 76 of damage to James.
French
It does
toast.
6 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
That's 1 point away from being lethal. Fun fact.
Oh my.
James will roll to stay in. James is knocked unconscious. Ritchie says a string of words that I will not repeat, nor should anyone ever repeat. He looks very angry. That is everyone for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Trevour smugly uses a potion on Ash, who is back to full health. Ritchie will send in Senketsu. Current order of attacks. Sarah's turn.
I will single action pursue, try and make it using a will point to add damage.
To who?
On Pichu, on Ash.
Alright. It will be Dex Fight Brawl -1.
Yeah.
So
76.
76. That will hit. Circus 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll do 66 damage to Ash. 3 points of damage. Ash is breathing heavily. Next up is Zippy, who will use Parabolic Charge. Single action. It will hit. Pichu's
And-
special goes up by 1.
about
Sarah is not
Sarah?
unconscious, haha, unless
Unless it misses.
Oh! Sarah is able to grit her teeth and stay in the fight. Damage to Senketsu will be 3d6.
Sarah's mad.
1 point of damage to Senketsu. Next up is Ash, who is going to use Thundershock on Sarah, unfortunately, because you can see that Sarah's barely standing. It'll be 5d6 of accuracy. This is missable.
It'll miss.
It does not miss, and Sarah is knocked unconscious. Senketsu will multi-action. It's going to use a will point to use Sword Stance, which succeeds, and its strength goes. On its next action, it will just use Aerial Ace on Ash, which is going to do 4d6 of damage. You really need this one to knock out. It does! It will... Haha. Unless...
It misses. No!
It is able to stay in the fight.
That's rough.
That is rough. And it's Trader turn. What's it called? Rebecca will use a potion on Ash, who is now brought back up to health. Not full health, but above 50%. Both of them have used their items. You've used an item, Ritchie has not. Ritchie yells at you to take... Once you take out the Pichu, Senketsu can sweep.
I will send out Luna. I mean, girls on initiative, but that's about it.
Unfortunately, Zippy is still going first, and Zippy is going to use Parabolic Charge. It will hit. I know it does 3d6 to Senketsu, so I'll just roll that now. 2 points of damage to Senketsu, who's now breathing heavily. It will be 4d6 against Luna. 2 points of damage to Luna. Next up is Luna. Oh, and Ash's special is up to +5. 6 is the cap for stat boosts / drops, so it's almost there. But yeah, Luna's turn.
Okay. I'll attempt to... Let's see... Single action Astonish Ash.
Alright. Dex Survival Stealth +2 will be 7d6. That is absurd. That will miss, yeah. Ash is going to single action Thundershock Luna.
Oh no!
Jesus, it'll be 66 of accuracy. It misses!
Yes!
Yay! Finally, something goes well for you. Senketsu will use another will point to use another sword stance. And for multi-actions, only Senketsu. So Senketsu will use Aerial Ace on Ash. And it will be 66 of damage to Ash. It will do 3 points of damage. Ash is knocked unconscious and will not get back up. The evil is defeated. Will it be enough is the question. Ritchie uses a super potion on Senketsu, who is brought back to full health.
Understandable.
Yeah. And let's see. Trevour will send in. Who will Trevour send? Trevour will send in Trigon. All right, Trigon is taking his time.
Trigon's just waking up from deep sleep.
Cannot see through this long shaggy hair that I have.
All right, Zippy will now use Nuzzle on Senketsu. Single action. That will hit. It will do 1 point of damage, and Senketsu is paralyzed. All right, Luna's turn.
Does that slow him down to be underneath Trigon for speed?
Yep.
Ah.
Their initiatives tie, and paralysis will tie break to bottom of the order.
All right.
I'm going to use single action smog on Zippy.
On Zippy. All right. Dex fight channel -1, so 5d6.
Miss.
That will miss. Yeah. Trigon will single action bite Luna, which is going to be. Actually, you will use a will point to do it because it wouldn't be able to do it, but it will single action. So it hits, and then it will be strength +2 is 4, 5 for stab, 6 for single action, 7 for super effective, +2 because of hustle.
Ow.
It will be 9 -2, 76. It does 5 points of damage to Luna, and Luna is knocked unconscious, haha, unless... Nope, Luna is knocked unconscious. That was one hell of a crunch. Senketsu will single action aerial ace Dino, which will be 8, 9. It'll do 76 of damage to Dino. That will be 2 points of damage. Jesus. Trainer action. They're not doing anything. It's up to you. Rico, you Cassidy or not Cassidy? Delilah is fully Ricoing this match.
All right, sorry. I'll show up.
Poor Delilah.
This is rough.
Yeah. I would try to send out Amethyst.
Go,
Alright.
Delilah. Go, Amethyst.
What about initiative?
I'm here. Everyone loves me. I'm beautiful.
My only good rolls are my initiative.
All your initiative. Yeah.
I'm beautiful.
I got at the shower before tabletop, by the way, Delilah.
Okay.
Gross right now. Ugh, I'll first get home.
Amethyst will go first.
Oh, okay. Can Moonlight affect allies?
No.
I don't think so. No.
Moonlight is a self-targeting thing.
Yeah.
What is a self move?
I'll go double check just in case, but I do believe that it is self.
You could look
Yeah.
at my sheet, yeah.
It restores the user's HP. It says, and there's no accuracy because it's just you use it on yourself.
Okay. I will use single action Zen Headbutt against Zippy. Or
All right. Dex Fight Brawl plus
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So 5d6. That will hit. I saw the double ones and I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I did too.
Where is Delilah? Delilah! You can do it! I believe
It
in
will
you.
do 4d6 of damage. It will damage
Delilah.
3d6 for flinch.
You're winning.
It flinches.
Something good
Zippy-
happens.
Zippy immediately flinches.
Here, let me do one thing real quick, just for the crowd. I will do. There. Now I've taken your
That
roll
missed.
back.
That would have missed too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, Trigon's next, so it probably would have been better for
Trigon's next.
That was just Rico just doing Rico.
It will use a will point to use bite on Senketsu. It will hit strength 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus defense. It's gonna do 66 damage. It does 2 points of damage to Senketsu. Senketsu is breathing heavily, but it doesn't really matter. Because Senketsu is just going to use a single action aerial ace to do 76 of damage to Trigon. It will do 3 points of damage, and Trigon is knocked unconscious. It also cannot get back up.
Because will is a thing.
Yep. Rebecca's like, hey, Trevor, can your Pokemon stop dying? And he's like, I'm trying, okay?
Are you okay?
Go, Delilah. Go.
Guys,
Delilah.
I'm Trevor.
Trevor will
Like
send
dragons.
in. Trevor will send in Fang, his Gibble.
That is
Hey,
his
Delilah.
third mon thus far.
Yep.
If
Yeah.
you win and Timbiro or Rico wins, you need to swap partners and ditch the dead weight.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure Ritchie is carrying at the moment, though.
A little bit,
A
yeah.
little bit.
But I like
Alright.
Delilah.
Here's the order of attacks. Amethyst is first.
Alright,
One
I got
would be
a
the
focus,
winner.
so I got a bit.
Alright, so yeah.
Bye, Richie. I mean, Rico.
That
But
paralysis
Richie.
is scary, to be honest. I don't know how much damage the thing does.
It can bite. That's as far as I know.
Yeah. I'll single action then headbutt against Zippy again.
Okay. Dex fight brawl plus 2.
That'd be 46.
I'm bad at math.
Or what did you say?
No, it'd be 5. Yeah, Dex fight brawl is 3, and then plus 2 for single action is 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was looking at previous
Uh,
rolls. He did
that
take the luck.
hits.
He did take his luck back.
Smack!
It'll do 4d6 of damage. 2 points of damage, and then roll for flinch. Zippy is breathing heavily. Zippy
Oh.
will not flinch. That's unfortunate because Zippy is going to use Parabolic Charge
It
as,
shouldn't do too
as a
much.
single action. Well, it also heals.
Oh.
It just I think this is the first time it's actually gotten to use Parabolic Charge while it's been injured. But yeah, it heals half of a damage dealt to one target. So whichever it does the most damage to, if it can heal more than one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be 66 of accuracy. Gibble, of course, is immune. So it will be 3d6 damage to Senketsu. 1 point of damage. And then it will be 4d6 to Amethyst. 2 points of damage. So it will heal 1 HP. It is no longer breathing heavily. Fang is up. Fang is going to roll for a single action Dragon Rage on Senketsu. That will hit, and Senketsu is knocked unconscious. Which is unfortunate. everyone's single action, so Ritchie will send back in Raiden. I mean, at least the Pichu's gone, so Raiden can do something again.
Yeah.
Alright, Amethyst first.
Go Amethyst.
How much would Moonlight heal?
It would heal. Since it is a basic heal. You would roll the number of dice for half your health, so it would heal 3d6.
So there's a potential thing of only doing one heal.
You're healing only one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Because healing would be really strong in this game otherwise, I think. Once you start buffing up Will, and then anytime you're in a tournament where you only have limited healing like this, if you could do Moonlight like 6 times to heal half your HP every time, yeah, that'd be really strong.
Okay, then...
And that's like Roost, isn't it?
But it will
Roost
always
costs
hit.
a
You
little
just
bit.
have to keep an eye and make sure that you have enough dice to actually use it.
Yeah. Zen, single action Zen headbutt.
On which one?
Zippy again. Try and
Alright,
keep it down.
5d6. It hits, 4d6 damage.
Oh, there
3
we
points
go.
of damage. Zippy is barely still standing, and 3d6 for flinch.
Oh, so
Does
close.
not flinch.
If you combine
it's
the
gonna
5
use-
and if you combine the 1 and the 5, it's a 6.
Not quite. It's going to use a single action parabolic charge. It's going to be 5d6 of accuracy. It will hit. Gibble is not affected. It will do 3d6 to Raiden. 1 point of damage to Raiden, and 4 2 points of damage to Amethyst, who's now breathing heavily. And it heals 1 HP from that. It is now breathing heavily. Raiden's turn. Raiden will multi-action charge beam on Zippy. It hits. Be 3d6 of damage. 1 point of damage. Zippy is barely still standing. Special goes up by 1.
And Fang.
And Fang will use a single action Dragon Rage on Raiden. That
wow.
will hit.
Almost crit.
And Raiden is now barely standing / floating. But Raiden actually cannot fire off another one now that it's this pain. So it's trainer turn. Nobody can do anything. So top of the order, Amethyst.
I'll then headbutt Zippy using a will point.
Alright, multi-action then I assume? Or single action?
Yeah.
I just asked or what and you went yeah. Please.
I thought you said single action.
Well, I asked both, so okay. 6 hits and Zippy is not unconscious, haha, unless...
Ah!
You hate to see it happen. Zippy's gonna single action, parabolic charge. Yeah, this is officially a Rico battle for you. That misses! Hey!
Then it's Raiden.
Raiden will single action charge beam Zippy. That will hit. It will knock Zippy unconscious. Ha ha ha. Unless... Nope, Zippy is out, finally. And 5d6 for special boost. Nope. Fang will... Fang sees both of your Pokemon very close to dead, and he's going to try to multi-action Dragon Rage. First one will be on Raiden. will hit.
Wow.
Raiden is knocked unconscious unless... Nope. And he will fire another one off at Amethyst. It will miss. He will fire one more at Amethyst. It will hit. Unfortunately. And Amethyst is knocked unconscious, haha, unless...
Hey!
Oh! Hey!
Yay!
Fight's not over yet.
Go Amethyst!
Ritchie cannot send in any new Pokemon. Rebecca will send in Cammy the Goregeist.
Well, like, you guys have to like attack each other to make it like easy, to make it like more even.
Rebecca's like, and Trevour goes, oh hell no, we're winning this.
I tried.
A for effort.
Amethyst's last stand. It's her turn.
I will single action Zen headbutt Fang.
Alright. Dex, fight for all flat. So 3d. It'll hit. It will do 4d6 damage. 2 points of damage and 3d6 for flinch. Does not flinch. As Trevour is going to tell Gibble to do something, Rebecca's like, wait, can I finish this? And he's like, okay. And she goes, Cammy, use explosion.
What?
She's gonna single
She's
action
literally just
explosion
mean
for
on
style
that.
points.
Um,
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a ghost though.
Yes,
Oh,
it
shit,
is.
You're right. Well, she forgot about that. She's too excited. Or I actually completely forgot. Yeah.
You're not done yet.
It succeeds.
Wow. Go
Candy
Rebecca.
explodes. Amethyst is not affected. It will do. It'll do 11d6 to Fang.
Oh my!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be lethal damage. Fang is very injured. Collapsed to the ground. And both their Pokemon are unconscious. I really did forget that you had a Ghost type in. I'm not gonna lie. Well. Trevour just stares at Rebecca, who refuses to make eye contact. She only has one more Pokemon left to send in. That wasn't even me going, haha, I'll make this a fair fight. That was actually me genuinely forgetting you were immune. Well, she's gonna send in Humpy, and it's now 1-on-1.
I have a chance.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
Alright, it's Amethyst's turn.
Can you use report to increase chances to flinch?
You could add a dice, yeah, you can make it 4d6 to flinch if you use that.
Okay, single action Zen headbutt using real point to
Alright.
increase flinch chance.
3d6 to hit. That will hit. We'll do 4d6 damage.
This is going to be amazing if you end up doing it.
1 point of damage, 4d6 to flinch. Does not flinch. Rebecca's like, okay, we cannot lose this. Humpy, use magnitude. She's going to single action. It's gonna be 5d6. It will hit. Amethyst is knocked unconscious and does not have the will unless you want to risk it all. But actually, yeah.
I wouldn't because this is single action.
Yeah. So Amethyst falls unconscious. Rebecca looks very embarrassed as Trevour is like saying his prayers to Arceus. And unfortunately, Delilah and Ritchie are knocked out of the tournament.
What a way to go out, though.
Yeah, what a way to go out.
Yeah, that was great.
Rebecca and Trevour barely win.
Almost a comeback.
Almost. Plus side, you and your Pokemon get 5 XP.
Yeah.
You got 2 more XP for everyone because of the explosion. All according to plan.
So it's 1 XP per kill then?
Yeah.
Per Pokemon.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Trevour was like explosion. It's like, oh, that's gonna hurt. It's like, oh, wait, that's a ghost.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I was just like, oh, it'd be really funny if she just exploded to finish the battle.
It would be funny to have exploded and not finished the battle.
Yeah. So Monday we will have we'll start with Tambiro and Dmitri versus Brittany and Rico. Then we will have Cecilia and Lucy versus Billy and Cassidy to decide who the first final is. The winner of the first match will fight Dontrell and Vincent. The winner of that match fights Rebecca and Trevour.
So we still have like 5 matches.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7, depending on if the bracket gets reset.
Jesus Christ.
Although depending on how things go, and like for example, if someone loses to Dontrell and Vincent, then it'll be NPCs on NPCs.
True.
But yeah.
I can always fight like before Monday.
Wait, we're doing that tomorrow?
No, I actually said tomorrow on Monday. The next
Monday.
session.
Yeah, I'm saying because we have like still like 7, potentially 7 fights in this tournament. If you all want to like fight before Monday, I don't really do anything. So.
All right.
That's
Well, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Hey, Cecilia. You know what's funny?
No.
This tournament was Ritchie's idea, and he's the first out.
He's the first out. Yeah, I know.
He's not the first out. Gerald and Lenny were the first out, and technically,
Rico's-
chronologically, one more team will
they
get
don't
eliminated
exist.
in round 1.
They don't exist. I'm just saying.
Ritchie's the first out.
I'm okay with that ending.
Imagine if that battle didn't have that start of the absurd misses.
Yeah, it probably would have been
you
completely
would've won
different.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, I will see you guys later.
Alright, have a good one.
Yeah, Ben, we're going to be switching to tabletop for a bit tonight.
Yeah, but now, unfortunately though, now it's like Delilah doesn't get to play for God knows how long, so I would really like to do battles before Monday if we could.
Yeah, he already left though. So
I
who wants
know,
to do
I'm talking
tabletop?
Weeb. I'm not talking to Weeb because I don't think he'll do it.
Yeah, he won't.
Yeah, I know. Now it's like Pi doesn't get to play till like Christmas because we have Thanksgiving coming up and Ritchie's gonna be gone for weeks.
I go to work in like 2.5 hours, so let's get
Oh,
some
okay.
gaming in. Dang it!
I'm still walking, so you guys start without me.